Hey guys, so this is going to be another loan review. This is actually going to be for Best Egg. I'm going to tell you the details, but also just a little bit of my process and mindset and mentality for getting this loan. So first, the details. I applied on the 24th of June, 2022, which I think was like a Friday, and they had my information. They told me how much the payments was going to be, the term, the interest rate, uh, which is 17.99, and the APR, which is the rate plus fees or whatever, is 22.5. This loan was for $3,000, uh, and I listed moving expenses as my reason for the loan. I am moving. And I applied on the 24th. I want to say 2 business days later, it would have been that following Tuesday. I called and asked them if they had everything because I don't think I had heard from them, or I had submitted documentation, but I didn't hear from them. And the gentleman or agent that I spoke to on the phone said that they had miss they were missing a number from my account or something like that. But once they got that, I want to say the next day or 2 days after that, the money was just in my account. This was very easy to get. Why? Because of my DTI. So one thing, like, I'm still actively working on paying down the other loans that I have. This is going to be my last one for a while. I needed to do this. It just was what it was, and I'm glad that I was able to. This rate is a lot better than the rates that I got before. Why? Because I've invested in myself, so that I'm moving to a better quality area, but then also I'm also investing in myself so that I can pay down everything that I need to and start saving and investing in other ways to just be more stable and solidify my goals, basically. Um, what I ended up doing was getting a license, an insurance license, and I got a job with an agency. So now my income is double what it was 6 months ago. I started this. It doesn't have to take 6 months to get that license. I was basically, I was trying to get on with another agency. They wasted my time for 6 months, and then I got on with them, and now I'm in a much better state. So I have two jobs. I have the insurance job, and then I have my night job, which I'm at right now, you guys. Full disclosure, but I'm on my break. I'm on my break, so I'm doing this on my break time. But anyways, my mentality is, if you're going to get these loans, you need to think about your expenses and your debt to income ratio. The reason why I was able to get this loan, I'm sure, is because my DTI and my expenses are relatively low. Now, I just told you guys I'm moving, so I am going to have some more expenses in a few weeks, but it's still manageable with the budget that I have set for myself. So if you're wanting to qualify for these loans, because I know people are want to know, like, how do you, what are the qualifications? Your income needs to be strong. Mine is strong because of the two. And then also, um, you need to make sure that your expenses are relatively low compared to your income, which is what they looked at for me. All I had to do was submit a voided check. They didn't even go through any other process with me. And I have been making timely payments for the other two loans that I have. And the last thing that I want to say advice wise is, there are different tiers of credit. I don't know the proper words for those or terminology, but let's say we have A, like A is good, B is, you know, pretty good, and C is so so. I'm at a B, and now I'm working on improving my overall credit so that I can get to an A and get even better rates in the future, because I do want to buy property. That's going to be my next step after I pay off everything over this next year. I will say this too, because sometimes when you see people and they reach a goal, you think, oh, it was, I'm trying to get this hair out of my face, easy or whatever. No, it this took a lot longer than I anticipated. There were things that I just, you just don't know until you go through it. But I do encourage you, like, if you have financial goals, even if they take longer than you anticipate, when you reach a milestone like I have, I'm so happy and it feels so good. to know that over this next year things are going to be better, and that I have one more income channel that I'm weaving in over the next, by year's end, it'll be a part of what I'm doing so that I can just very quickly do a debt snowball and start investing and implementing the investment strategies that I've already researched and have planned out. So, invest in yourself, even if you're delayed or it takes time. To remain encouraged and keep going. I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it, and I'm so excited about moving to a better quality area and just having that sense of safety and freedom. And that's in large part because I have managed the credit that I have to be able to qualify for the place. And I did invest in myself. I used some of my credit to get my license and all the stuff that I needed to get this better job. So you can, people talk about debt being bad. And I'm not saying that, it's 100% good either. But if you use it consciously or conscientiously, you can really improve the quality of your life, which is what I'm doing. So I'll stop there. This was my best egg review. This was a relatively simple loan to get, once again, because of my debt to income ratio, or DTI, and relative expenses to my budget. So when you're applying to these loans or for these types of loans, think in those terms. I hope this was helpful. Just like with my other videos, if you leave questions below, I'll do my best to answer them. I'm not a credit expert. I'm just a regular person who's invested in themselves and likes to share the occasional helpful video. Please like this video and subscribe. I'm doing videos occasionally to help people like this one and just give you my straight up opinions and advice. This was the easiest loan to get. I do think it took a few days. It took a little bit longer in terms of the disbursement than the Opportune and the what was the other one I did? Sleep deprivation. I can't remember the other one right now. What is it called? Oh my gosh, you guys, just go back and look at my other videos, because my brain, I'm not trying to have this video go on while I'm trying to think of the name. But I did two, Opportune and one other one that I can't think of right now. And now this one, and I'm paying off everything. So that's that. I will also update you guys when I implement the other third income channel, because that might be interesting for you guys and maybe helpful, and maybe something you can do if you're setting up yourself for your, financial future. All right, I'm going to stop. Bye, guys. Thank you.